This battleship had guns stacked on top of each other, a design so strange that even experienced sailors questioned whether it would actually work in combat. It was built at a time when naval warfare was changing faster than anyone could fully understand, and every new ship was an experiment. USS Kentucky was one of those experiments. Before aircraft carriers dominated the oceans, and before dreadnoughts rewrote naval warfare, there were battleships that tried to do everything at once. Kentucky carried heavy guns, thick armor, and a layout that pushed the limits of naval design. She represented a moment when the United States was becoming a global power and needed a navy to match its growing influence. Laid down in 1896, Kentucky was part of the Kearsarge class. These ships attempted to balance firepower, protection, and efficiency without growing too large. At a glance, she looked like a typical pre-dreadnought, with heavy armor and a mixed battery of large and smaller guns designed to fight different threats at different ranges. But one feature made her stand out. Her turrets were stacked. Each main turret held two 13-inch guns, and directly above them sat two 8-inch guns. This superposed turret design aimed to maximize firepower without increasing the ship's size. On paper, it seemed efficient. In reality, it caused serious problems. When the upper guns fired, their blast disrupted the lower guns, reducing accuracy and complicating coordination. Crews had to carefully time their shots, turning what should have been an advantage into a limitation. It was a bold idea, but one that showed the risks of experimentation during a time of rapid change. Despite this, Kentucky still represented progress. She displaced over 11,000 tons and could operate effectively with the fleet. More importantly, she symbolized a navy that was expanding beyond coastal defense and beginning to project power across the world. In her early service, Kentucky operated in the Atlantic and Caribbean, taking part in training exercises and showing the flag abroad. These missions demonstrated that the United States was becoming a serious naval power. Ships like Kentucky were part of that message and helped build confidence. Then everything changed in 1906. The launch of a revolutionary battleship made older ships instantly outdated. With its all-big gun design and higher speed, it rendered mixed battery battleships like Kentucky obsolete almost overnight. Kentucky was reassigned to secondary roles, including training and coastal defense. While no longer a frontline ship, she played an important role in preparing sailors for newer vessels. Her value shifted from combat to education and long-term development. During World War I, she continued in these support roles, helping train crews rather than engaging enemy fleets. These duties were essential, ensuring the Navy remained ready and effective during a time of rapid expansion and global conflict. By 1920, Kentucky was decommissioned and later scrapped. Her physical form disappeared, but her impact remained. She represented a critical step in naval evolution, testing ideas that would shape future designs and influence future warships. If you enjoy learning about ships like this, the ones caught between eras of rapid change, consider subscribing. The most overlooked ships often tell the most interesting stories and reveal how innovation really happens. USS Kentucky may not have been perfect, but she helped the Navy learn what worked and what did not. And in doing so, she helped shape the future of naval warfare in ways that still matter today. Kentucky stood as a reminder that innovation often comes with risk, and that even flawed designs can contribute to future success. Her service helped refine naval thinking, shaping how ships were built and how fleets operated in the years that followed. Engineers and officers learned from her limitations, applying those lessons to newer vessels that would eventually define modern naval warfare. In this way, her legacy extended far beyond her operational life, influencing decisions long after she left active service. Though she never fought in a major fleet battle, her role in training, experimentation, and development ensured that she remained relevant during a time of rapid change. The story of Kentucky is not about failure, but about progress, adaptation, and the willingness to try something new, even when the outcome is uncertain. These lessons continue to matter, reminding us that every step forward is built on the trials and efforts of what came before. Her existence marked a bridge between eras, connecting older naval traditions with the innovations that would soon redefine warfare at sea. Without ships like Kentucky, the transition to more advanced designs would have been slower and less informed. This is why her story still matters today, offering insight into how progress is made through both success and failure.